Pro AWPers are subject to tons of scrutiny since their weapon of choice costs a fortune. With the major beginning, the spotlight is on the AWPers in the challenger stage to carry their teams one step closer to the trophy. This means that there are plenty of hot takes flying around. So rather than going with your gut, we have some stats for you to back up your claims. We put together a quick overview of how the challengers AWPers have done in the last 30 matches leading up to the major, so that you can have a sense of what their form is like coming into this event. Since the AWP deals so much damage with every shot, we thought it would be interesting to look at each player's spotted accuracy limited to when they use the AWP. Taken in isolation, AWP Spotted Acc gives you the following distribution. Based on their performance coming into the major, expect a solid challenger stage AWPer to hit somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4 of their shots. This stat can be a bit deceptive in isolation though, as some of these players take a ton more shots than their peers. Here we have the total number of AWP shots fired by each of them. m0NESY jumps from the middle of the pack to take a commanding lead in this category. Shots fired includes spamming though, so we must combine these stats to get the whole picture. To get a sense of the volume of AWP connections that each of these players are making, I'll multiply these two stats to show you AWP hits in the last 30 matches. Let's resort this chart so that it's in order of most AWP connections. From this view, m0NESY, Dexter, ZywOo, and Fallen have been putting up the largest volume of hits with the AWP in the matches leading up to the major. Even with this incredible performance, ZywOo still only gets 44% of his kills with the AWP. This is quite low among challengers AWPers, with only one player on this list having a lower AWP utilization than ZywOo. Fascinatingly though, only 3 players fired more shots with the AWP. This could create an illusion that ZywOo does not use the AWP as much as his opponents. In reality, he has a huge output as an AWPer. He just gets a ton of kills with rifles as well. And don't let that proficiency with the rifle fool you. ZywOo has a 70% spotted accuracy with the AWP, which also places him at 4th on the list of challengers AWPers in that category. It's no secret that ZywOo is one of the most talented players in the scene right now, but it continues to amaze us just how often he seems to break trends in statistics like this. One asterisk is that this data was taken from a mix of online and LAN events. Of the 30 maps sampled, here's the distribution of online versus LAN maps played. Vitality and Outsiders are notable exceptions, with the vast majority of their games coming on LAN, while tons of teams have played most of their recent maps online. Now that the challenger stage is underway, what do you think of these stats? Does this line up with the results you've seen so far? Tag us on Twitter or stop by our Discord if you want to join the discussion. And to get these stats for yourself, sign up for a free account at leadify.com.